Today and gusty winds again tomorrow. We have a wind advisory in effect for much of the valley for Hidalgo, Willacy, and Cameron counties for the day on Wednesday. Not Starr County, kind of breezy there, but the farther east you live, the windier it will be, just kind of like today. So again, wind advisory 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow. Strongest winds could be up right around 40 miles per hour or slightly higher when you factor in those gusts in the afternoon. So a windy day. Right now, still fairly windy. The sustained wind speed without the gusts still in about the 20 to almost 30 mile per hour range. You see 29 in Brownsville, 28 in Harlingen and Raymondville, but much less wind in Starr County. So it will be another day similar to today in terms of wind speed and sunshine, I think, tomorrow. And Future Track in the morning shows the winds all from the south, kind of this bluish going toward greenish color, indicates about 10 to 15 mile per hour winds initially, but once they get up more toward the yellow shadings, that indicates about a 20 to 25 mile per hour wind plus the gusts on top of that. So you see how it's expected to be pretty breezy or pretty windy across the valley tomorrow, especially again in the mid and lower valley and from about Hidalgo County eastward toward the coast. Even on Thursday, the wind's starting off light in the morning, you see there at 7 a.m., but some colors on there indicating the wind's getting kind of gusty again at times Thursday afternoon. Maybe not quite as strong as Wednesday, but still a little on the windy side again on Thursday. Temperatures right now are still in the 80s in some areas. Lower valley locations, which were in the 80s, have been cooling back into the 70s this evening with the sun just about setting. But 82 in McAllen, still 89 in Starr County and Rio Grande City. But temperatures are expected to be fairly warm again tomorrow. So your day planner for the day on Wednesday, 60s in the morning. It's possible we may catch a few patches of low clouds as the humidity is on its way up. But if there are clouds right around sunrise when you wake up, they should break apart pretty quickly. And it looks like another sunny day with very few clouds most of the day, and temperatures in most areas back in the 80s with gusty winds. And you look at Future Track the rest of tonight, it shows mainly clear skies around maybe a few wispy high clouds like we see right now. In fact, if you go outside, you might see a nice pretty sunset. We still have some high thin clouds as the sun is getting toward the horizon. By Wednesday morning, you can see a few clouds possible near the coast, but most of Wednesday looking very sunny again. What clouds are around tomorrow afternoon, I think, are just a few wispy high clouds for the most part. By the time we get to Wednesday night and Thursday, a little more moisture in the air. You might start to see a little bit of low clouds and fog at the coast, and that may be a thing at the coast Thursday, Friday, maybe even Saturday and Sunday. You may have to watch out for some low clouds and fog, but in general, things looking pretty dry and kind of just fairly windy the next few days. So your first 7-day forecast, around 85 tomorrow, but that's going to range from the mid 70s at the coast to the mid and upper 80s in Starr County. About the same for Thursday, still pretty windy. Friday maybe not as windy, but still rather breezy. Over the weekend, we may pick up more and more clouds as we go toward Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but most areas look dry. There might be a couple of showers, not very many, but maybe a couple early next week with a weak cold front that we'll keep tracking in your first 1-5 forecast. Oscar?